And Brittney Griner is back in a Russian court today after pleading guilty to drug charges last week. The WNBA star and two-time Olympic gold medalist did not take the stand as expected, but character witnesses testified on her behalf. Griner has said that she wanted to plead guilty, saying she had no intention of breaking Russian law and didn't mean to pack vape cartridges with hashish oil in her luggage. Now the Biden administration is coming under increasing pressure to bring Griner home, as she could face a sentence of up to 10 years in a Russian prison. White House correspondent Mary Alice Parks joins me live now, along with ABC News contributor Christine Brennan for more on this. Mary Alice, what's the latest on this trial? Do we still expect Griner to testify?
I think it's possible at some point. We don't know exactly how long this trial will last. There's been some reports that it might be a little bit shorter. It might only last until August, but we really just don't know. There was some expectation she might be able to testify today, but like you said, it doesn't seem that happened. Instead, a Russian basketball coach, a team doctor, Russian players testified on her behalf as character witnesses. And the last time she had a court appearance, she was reportedly ready to plead guilty. This seemed to be a strategy with her Russian attorneys to try to say that this was unintentional, that she did not mean to have any of this oil in her bags. And their hope is that because there was such an insignificant amount, because she is trying to be honest here, and because she is so well known and so well liked, that hopefully there is some lenience.
Christine, how have Griner's family and friends, loved ones, reacted to her guilty plea?
I believe that they know, Diane and Mary Alice. I think that they realize that this is all part of a strategy and they want her back. And so whatever it takes to get her back home, I think that will be fine. And as Mary Alice was saying about the trial, at this point, it's theater. She's already pled guilty. And of course, this is not like a U.S. court of law. This is Russia. They want to play this out and milk it for all it's worth, PR-wise, for Putin and Russia. So the family and friends of Brittney Griner know this. They're aware of this. They just had the All-Star game. They all wore number 42. All the All-Stars came out in the second half, all wearing Brittney Griner's number. There's solidarity, there's support for her, of course, all these months, almost 5 months now, since she was arrested at that Moscow airport. And so they just want a successful and happy ending to what has been a really difficult story.
Mary Alice, veteran negotiator and former New Mexico Governor Bill Richardson is headed to Moscow to try to secure Griner's release. What's the strategy there, and what could a potential deal look like?
You know, it's possible we're looking at another prisoner exchange. I don't think anyone knows at this point, but he has experience here. He's helped lead in significant negotiations before. He played a role in the prisoner exchange of Trevor Reed, the former U.S. Marine that was exchanged and freed just last April. He's someone that's been on the national stage, a former U.S. ambassador to the UN. So I think this is seen as just trying to get more U.S. assets there on the ground to try to negotiate her release. Like Christine said, they're just trying to put all resources available. That's the message we've been hearing from the White House, from the State Department, from the National Security Council, that they are hoping to do everything they can to just bring her home.
And Christine, LeBron James is facing some backlash for criticizing the administration's handling of this case, asking how can she feel like America has her back. He later backtracked a bit, saying he wasn't knocking the country, but says that Griner's probably feeling emotional inside that cage. A lot of people have said that if it were LeBron James who was detained in Russia, that he would already be home by now. So what do you make of this whole back and forth?
My takeaway, Diane, is that LeBron James is 100% supporting Brittney Griner. I could not have said that 20 years ago about a male athlete and his female counterpart. So there's incredible support and understanding of the meaning of Brittney Griner. And whatever happened at that airport, whatever the allegations, whatever the story, Brittney Griner is foremost in LeBron James' mind. That's a very important thing. LeBron made it crystal clear he wasn't criticizing the United States. He was talking about the emotional well-being of an athlete, someone that he would know well, at least what she's going through. He's obviously tall. He's a big guy. To be jammed in, just the physical difficulty here of just being stuck in a cell, being 6'9", as Brittney Griner is, much less being an American and being put through this. So my takeaway strongly is LeBron is on Brittney Griner's side and is speaking out with the incredible voice and power that he has.
All right, Mary Alice Parks, Christine Brennan, thank you both.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.